Hey, good morning, everybody. So today I just wanted to go over quick about chiropractic and whiplash and why chiropractors, especially the properly trained chiropractors, are really the best bet to get whiplash symptoms taken care of. So what happens during a whiplash injury? So when you're it's usually a car crash, but a lot of whiplash injuries can actually occur, and they don't have to be major ones. You can do a lot of like minor ones. And so I do a fair amount of working out, and I'll see people doing, well, burpees, or I'll see them doing things, where they kind of throw themselves on the ground. Well, what happens is, and I'll kind of go to the side here, when they jump down to the ground, their head gets whipped like that, just that little bit. So those are minor whiplash injuries that happen. Now, obviously, the major whiplash injuries are sports, say like football, actually soccer, if they're heading the ball, that's a whiplash injury. But again, the obvious thing is car crashes. And this is what we are experts in here in the office, is the proper analysis, diagnosis, treatment of whiplash type injuries with people that have been in car crashes. In fact, we're one of the only offices in the area that has this training. So, but anyway, back to the whiplashes. So what happens with a whiplash is you actually get, it's not necessarily the whipping that happens, it's actually more of a kind of a shearing effect that's happening with our necks. Meaning, usually our head starts to go first, and then our body, and then by the time our body's going forward, our head's actually already coming back. So now you get this shearing effect. And the symptoms people get after that are they can start to notice tightness and stiffness in their lower neck, their upper back. They can feel things going into their shoulders, or they can start to notice some headaches, like maybe not necessarily migraines, but like nagging headaches where they're getting it, kind of behind the eyes, that temple, forehead area, basically the front part of their head. Some other common symptoms, sometimes they can get a referred pain that's even coming down into their chest a little bit. So there's lots of symptoms that can happen, but these are the most common ones. So if you know anybody that's been in a car crash or has a whiplash injury, again, we're really the best option to get that taken care of, because we do very, very specific, detailed analysis of the spine when somebody comes in. We also do even more specific, really the gold standard of x-rays in order to fully analyze the spine. Hey, Tom Clicka, good to see you, sir. But so we do those x-rays to be able to fully analyze the spine, but then we can do pre and post, so now we can actually chart the progress of people after they've had a whiplash injury. So that's really what sets us apart with that, and that's why chiropractic is really the gold standard for any type of whiplash injuries, whether it be from sporting injuries, car crashes, or even just a lot of those little minor ones that I was telling you about with like even working out and stuff. So if you have any questions, concerns, comments, you can always put those down below. Love to answer anything, anytime. Otherwise, hopefully you got something out of this. If you know anybody that's had a whiplash injury, car crash, forward this video on to them. Tell them to get in, get checked out. We don't charge anything for that first visit. So, have them come in. It doesn't cost anything to sit down and talk about what happened. So, hopefully you haven't had a whiplash injury, but if you have, let us know. We're the experts. So, all right. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.